What's good, my people? It's your boy Terrence Carter. TC Talks. TC Fitness. Gladly here with y'all. Back at it again with a new YouTube video. So this video right here is going to be about retention. I haven't made an SR video in a while. I definitely got to get back in the groove. I know that most of the world don't care about retaining your seed, and most of the world thinks that it's a placebo and all this extra stuff. But retaining your energy is you learning how to find yourself again. Retaining your essence is you getting back to your natural state, you connecting back to the source. And the things that you want to attract into your life will attract into your life. Whether it's good things or negative things, because your energy is more amplified. Now, when you get on this journey, you're not better than anybody. It doesn't make you more superior than the next man, or it's not about, oh, the woman attraction on this journey is amazing, and she looked at me, and she did this nice gesture for me, and whatever y'all be thinking in your head. It's about getting rid of your old ways. Connecting back to your higher self, because you have lost sense of your higher self due to low vibrational activities. It's for you to learn how to be more fulfilled with yourself instead of looking for the outside validation or outside things to fulfill you. PMO is an outside vice. Smoking is an outside vice. Drinking is an outside vice. Going to the club, partying. All this shit is outside things that would never truly fulfill you inside. And I've molded into a better version of myself. Not saying I ain't got no flaws and no weaknesses. Not saying I don't make mistakes in life, because I do. But I've learned to mold into a better version of myself while being on this journey. You know? And most people think that retaining your energy ain't that serious. It ain't that deep. It is. Because this is your life force energy. You have the ability to create another version of you. You have the ability to bring life onto this planet. You have the ability to keep your legacy alive with this energy. But yet people walk around with empty vessels due to the PMO draining your energy. You see, psychologically, you're not with your higher self. When you watch those videos, you're connecting with an entity that you cannot see with your two eyes, but you can feel it internally. Most men will never know their true power because we have been molded into docile, weak-minded individuals with no emotional control. Why do you think that when a man gets rejected by a woman, let's just say you trying to talk to a woman down the street and you get rejected, now you start calling her all types of names and she's ugly and I never wanted you in the first place? Lack of emotional control. Retention will save you in many different ways, but it's up to you to discover that about yourself. It's up to you to learn how to be more internally fulfilled with yourself and to stop going outside of you, outside of yourself. This is the tool that bring men back to their natural state. You can use this energy to create the life for yourself that you want to create. You stop living in fear so much. You start connecting back with your inner child. Very, very important. You start connecting back with God, because God has never left you. God is energy. You start seeing life for what it is. Everything around me is trying to take my energy. Your job wants to take your energy. They're draining your energy. Cheap labor. $15 an hour. Come get this paycheck. It may not help you get ahead in life, but it'll help you take care of a couple bills. So then you go back home from work. You sad. You need a relief. You go back to the PMO videos. You start drinking your life away. We turn to all the outside things instead of facing our own problems. You can't run from yourself. That's one thing that life has always taught me. You can't run from yourself. You're with yourself 24/7. Where you gonna go? Nobody's gonna come and save you. You can tell somebody what you're going through. They may give you advice. That's cool. But nobody's coming to save you. You gotta deal with it. And as people, you see, one of the most powerful things God has given to us is the ability to change. You don't have to stay the same. People just decide to. They decide to stay the same. They decide to stay their worst version of themselves. They decide to live in fear every day. Do the same mundane routine day to day, Monday through Friday, for the next 30 years of your life. That's a choice. We all have choices in life. What choices are you making? Positive and negative. You have a choice to not invest into yourself, to not go to the gym, to not buy no assets, to not own no real estate, to not learn about how the financial markets work, to not take that positive risk. You have the choice. It's always been yours. But we keep thinking we live life so scared, as if we get another respawn at this shit. We don't. My grandmother passed away 10 years ago, bruh. It'll be 11 years. It'll be 11 years this October. Every day I go out here and I try to see if I can find her. Every day. So it goes to show me that everybody's on borrowed time. So what are you doing with the time that you have here on this planet? Are you truly learning how to be fulfilled with yourself? Because that's all God wants you to do. Be happy with yourself. Stop looking outside of yourself. Stop looking at other people for the answers to your life. It's your life. It's what you created to be. You are a powerful creator. But you're using your creative energy wrong. You're using it to think in lack. You're using it to think in fear. You're using it to, I don't know, do whatever everybody else is doing, instead of learning how to be your own self, learning how to be okay with being in your own company. You got to use the energy that God has given to you to your advantage. You have to start being more grateful. You need to start cherishing these moments. You need to start cherishing the people around you. If you have people around you, you need to start cherishing your relationship. You need to learn how to love yourself. Because self-love is a superpower. Most people don't even like themselves. That's why they can't sit with themselves. That's why they always got to be around people. You always got to be around big crowds. No, you need to learn how to be with yourself. You got to watch the PMO video to get a feeling of something. No, that shit gonna make you numb-minded, mentally distraught. Now you're more sad. Understand how the OF, how the freak do OF people make so much money? Oh, because other people lack self-control. The OF people lack self-control too. Anybody that puts themselves out on the internet butt-ass naked to make videos, to make money, you lack self-control, you don't love yourself, you hate yourself. I don't care how much money you make. You hate yourself. I don't care. That shit is mad low vibrational, bruh. I don't care if you make millions of dollars. You making millions of dollars selling your body on the internet. You hate yourself. So I need my people to learn how to love themselves. Get back to your natural state. Don't take semen retention for granted, bruh. It's a powerful tool. Whoever think it's a placebo, whoever think it's fake, whoever think, oh, the energy don't matter, it's all in your head. Keep being in that low vibration. That's okay. That's your personal choice. Nobody ever said it was the magic pill that's going to change your whole life. Nah, because you still got to do the work every day. But the longer that you retain your energy, the more you get back to your natural self, the better you're going to feel. And because you are an energetic being, you will attract things into your life. Whether it's positive or negative. Nobody ever said, oh, I get on semen retention, so no negative things is going to happen to me in life. That's fake. That's not real. That's not realistic. We all going to go through positive and negative, right? But it's about how you handle it at the end of the day. So, I'm going to start making these videos again. I know I'll be talking to y'all about the stock market, about investing. It's very, very important. If you guys haven't been owning assets, you're doomed. You're done. You're cooked. I don't care what job you work for. I don't care how much you make per hour. You need money working for you 24/7. If everything is strictly dependent on you and you're the only one that's bringing in the money, you're capped because everything is dependent on you. You need the money working for you. It's like you need your energy working for you in your favor. Cultivate and create. All right? Subscribe to the channel if you want to. Like the video. Let's get this video on the YouTube algorithm. Algorithm been being shady a little bit because I don't know. Whatever. It's not in my control. Don't care. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Have a great day.